Hi, so today our group will be presenting Cadbury Company. And this is our group members.
Hi, my name is Rabatu Dina Pati Hamza and my matrix number is
Hi, so today our group will be presenting
202136616.
Company.
I will begin our presentation by introducing the client, the product, the challenge, and why we are focusing on sensory and price strategy. About the client, Cadbury is a global FMGC brand in the chocolate and confectionery industry. In Malaysia, it is positioned as an affordable premium chocolate brand that represents joy, indulgence, and sharing. With a strong brand reputation, Cadbury has built loyal among Malaysian consumers. However, with increasing competition and changing preference, the brand now faces the need for a relaunch strategy. Next is top-selling product. One of the Cadbury top-selling product is Dairy Milk 165-gram bar. This product mainly targets families, young adults, and children from middle-income households. It is often bought for snacking, sharing, and gifting. The product is priced in the middle range between RM9 and RM12, which balance affordability with a premium feel. It is widely available in supermarket, convenience store, and online platforms such as Lazada and Shopee. However, despite this strong distribution, Cadbury faced heavy competition, especially from KitKat and Ferrero. Next, the challenge, which is sales decrease. Over the past 6 months, sales of Cadbury Dairy Milk will decline by around 25%. There are three main reasons from this decline. First, stronger competitor promotion. Second, the packaging design that has not been refreshed, reducing its shelf impact. And 3. Weak in-store visibility with fewer display and sampling activity compared to competitor. These issues have reduced consumer attention and purchase intention. So now, objective of the relaunch. To address this, we set 3 objectives. First, to achieve at least 15% sales growth within the next 3 months. Second, to regain strong shelf visibility and brand preference. And third, to improve purchase intention and repeat purchase among consumers. Now, why sensory and price strategy? Finally, we are focusing on sensory and pricing strategy. From topic 2, preference is shaped by the 5 senses. From Cadbury, the size of packaging, the taste and texture of the chocolate, and even the aroma can influence how consumers view the brand. By refreshing the sensory touchpoint, we can strengthen emotional connection with consumers. At the same time, from topic 8, purchase decisions are strongly influenced by price psychology. For example, charm pricing like RM9.90, bundle offers such as buy 2 and free 1, or preferred price farming like was 12 ringgit, but now 9 ringgit 90 can all increase purchase likelihood. By combining sensory marketing with price psychology, Cadbury not only improve brand perception, but also make the purchase decision easier and more attractive. This strategy will help reverse the sales decline and set up a successful relaunch.
Hi, I am Alia Maisara binti Zaharin. I'll be walking through a sensory perception audit for the brand Cadbury. Starting with sight, offline Cadbury is instantly recognizable by its iconic purple packaging and unique logo, like on a dairy milk bar in a store. Online, they maintain this strong visual identity by using the same purple color and appealing videos in their ads, like the famous flowing chocolate river on YouTube. Moving to sound, offline, their TV and radio ads are famous for the classic Cadbury jingle and the satisfying snap of chocolate breaking. Online, they adapt this same sound for digital platform, like using the ASMR sound of unwrapping in a short Instagram reels. Now for scent and touch. For scent offline, a key touchpoint is the sweet, milky smell that comes from their product display, like an open box of Cadbury roses. This does not apply online. For touch offline, the experience is about the glossy wrapper and the solid feel of the chocolate bar, like the smooth foil on a fruit and nut bar. Online, they can only hint at this through close-up photos. Finally, taste. Offline, the entire experience built to their creamy, milky flavor that melt in your mouth like a classic dairy milk bar. Since taste can be shared online, they use descriptive words like creamy and smooth on their website to try and trigger our memory of how it tastes. Next, I'll be outlining some key sensory marketing challenges or pain point that Cadbury currently faces. First, blend shelf presence. Cadbury's heavy use of similar purple packaging causes its product to blend together on the shelf, making new items very difficult to notice. For example, the Dairy Milk Oreo bar uses almost the same purple background as the original. In a busy store, A customer could easily look right past it. Next, they have a confusing hierarchy because they rely so much on one color, it's hard to tell different product line apart without stopping the look to look closely. For instance, a shopper searching quickly for a fruit and nut bar will struggle because the packaging looks nearly identical to the plain dairy milk bar except for a little bit of text. The third issue is no trial cues. Their packaging is completely sealed, which removes the customer's ability to use their sense of smell or touch before buying. This greatly reduces impulse purchases. For example, a curious customer might be interested in the new dark milk bar, but they don't buy it because they can't smell it or try a small sample first. Finally, online restrictions. This is a major limitation. Digital ads can't convey the most important qualities of chocolate, its taste and texture. This makes it very hard to attract new customers who haven't tried it before. For example, an exciting Instagram ad for a marvelous Creation bar can show it, but can't simulate the creamy feeling or the popping candy sensation. Because of this, a viewer might just scroll past without ever getting a real craving.
Let me introduce myself first. My name is Muhammad Dani bin Muhammad Jalil. My ID number is 2024252078. Now let's move to our sensory marketing strategy focusing on sight and sound. For sight, we are launching a new diesel packaging with a matte purple finish and gold foil logo to make it stand out on shelf. We are also simplifying the message, making now more indulgent the main claim so customer get the message quickly. To grab even more attention, we will use 3D shelf wobblers shaped like pouring milk. And for digital, we are creating ASMR style video that focusing on the smooth texture and satisfying snap of the chocolate. For sound, we are introducing the Cadbury Joylist accurate playlist of nostalgia upbeat song that will play in stores to create a positive mood. We are also creating a unique sonic logo for ads, a one whisper saying a glass and a half, followed by the sound of the chocolate snapping and light giggles. This will be used consistently across TikTok, Reels and Short. So how does this fit the issue? The new packaging and Wobbler's soft blend shelf presents by adding contrast and motion. The simplified message fits confusing hierarchy, helping customer decide faster. And the ASMR sounds and sonic branding address no trial cues by simulating the experience of tasting Cadbury, especially online. Ultimately, the strategy aligns with Cadbury's identity of joy and nostalgia, and it's designed to trigger impulse buys through multisensory engagement.
Hi, my name is Nur Anissa Akila with Matrix ID 2024619748, and I will explain about how Cadbury uses sensory marketing to strengthen both sales and emotional brand loyalty. First, let's look at scent, touch, and taste. Cadbury uses sensooning, where a rich chocolate aroma is diffused in retail areas to trigger cravings. Shoppers are invited to try tasters and micro samples, bite-sized cubes or mini bars that make the experience tangible. The packaging also plays a role. Smooth, glossy, purple wrappers signal premium quality, while limited edition matte bags feel modern and collectible. And of course, the taste itself is central, rich and creamy. Sample reinforce Cadbury's promise of a glass and a half of milk in every bar. Next, the experience design. In-store demo booths are strategically placed near checkout counters to spark impulse purchases. Seasonal gift box create a thoughtful unboxing experience with layers, ribbons, and personalized touch. And Cadbury leverages digital behavior through user-generated content prompts, encouraging people to share their Cadbury moment on Instagram or TikTok, such as the popular Breaking the Bar trend. To measure success, Cadbury tracks several key performance indicators. These include dwell time near booth and displays the sample to purchase ratio, sales lift from sensory driven displays, and the number of content saved and shares online. Why does this work? It all ties back to perception principles. Salience, the chocolate aroma and iconic purple instantly capture attention. Expectancy, the creamy taste consistently delivers on what consumers expect. Contrast, the glossy purple packaging makes Cadbury stand out compared to competitors. The key takeaway is simple. Cadbury turns sensory triggers into both immediate sales and long-term emotional loyalty.
So I will continue with price psychology tactic. The first is price architecture. Cadbury Core SQ is the standard dairy milk chocolate bar, which serves as their primary revenue driver. The first is family bundles, encourage sharing moment and offer upsell options such as premium product like Cadbury Glow or dark milk. The second is limited edition flavor. For example, like Chinese New Year or almond and Raya edition which date to create excitement and seasonal demand. So we move to the next is channel feed. Cadbury have in-store channel and online channel. For online channel, Cadbury use personalization recommendations such as you purchase dairy milk and try dark milk for 20% off. They also run time-bound promotion like Shopee flash sale, for instance buy two get one free, which stimulate impulse purchase. For in-store channel, strategically place family bundle display and use bright, eye-catching signs such as only RM RM9.90 at eye level to capture shopper attention and encourage upsell. So the next is psychology price tactic. Cadbury applies several tactics like ensuring where a higher price gift box, the family pack appear as a better value choices. And the second is charm pricing, where items are priced at RM RM9.90 rather than RM RM10 to make them feel more affordable. The third is bundling, as combining dairy milk bar with thick small cookies at a slight reduced price to encourage repeat purchases. And the fourth is reference price farming, displaying the original price before discount to highlight saving and time limited offer. For example, 48-hour sales with countdown time to create urgency and drive purchases. And the next is risk check. Cadbury Premium standing could be damaged by over discounting. Consumer must stay away of the price trap when they just wait for the sale. So for the solution is create a balance between premium upsell option with reasonable price SQ like excessive discounting can be damaged. Cadbury report. For example, premium gift item at RM30 plus can be combined with the affordable price core SQ that price RM2 until 3 ringgit. So I will continue with Cadbury Pest Rollout Strategy. This rollout have 3 key stages: testing, scaling, and sustaining. Let's go step by step. First is week 0 until week 2 is a test and experiment phase. At this stage, Cadbury focus on pilot store and online platform. We went to see what really happened with consumer. For example, we run out A and B testing on bundle offer like comparing a movie night pack versus a family pack and to understand which drive higher trial and purchase instant. We also introduced Cadbury Dark Milk tested in a high traffic supermarket. This allows consumer to sample and engage with the product directly. This main goal here is to measure consumer attention, trial rates and shift in product perception before we going to nationwide. Next, week 3 until week 8 is a scale and launch phase. This is our growth stage. After testing, we expand nationwide, security performance and rollout such as 48-hour flash deal during weekend, which create urgency at consumer. Another key initiative is a sensory experiment rollout in the fasting chocolate aroma near checkout zones. This method to impulse buy psychology and enhance the store experience. The overall goal here is to lift sales, encourage impulse purchase, and consumer engagement with Cadbury product. Finally, week 9 until week 12 is the optimized and sustained pace. Here, Cadbury make data-driven adjustment. For example, we analyze the performance of the flash deal and adjust timing, running them in the evening instead of lunch hour, if that proves more effective. We also put a focus on premium upsell, offering high-value packs or limited edition option. Packaging and pricing are refined based on the direct consumer feedback, ensuring the product stay relevant and appealing. The ultimate goal at this stage is to boost repeat purchase, increase premium market share, and avoid customer fatigue from too many promotions.
Next, let's talk about how we will measure success. We have set clear KPIs. First is 15% sales lift compared to the last 6 months. Secondly, 20% higher conversion rate at stores with our new sensory displays. Thirdly, 10% increase in repeat purchase. And lastly, we'll maintain strong pricing at least 19.5% of the recommended retail price. Our 12-week forecast shows steady growth, starting from 110 units in week 1 and reaching at least 115 units by week 12. Hitting our 15% sales target, we have built in a confidence range to account for market change. This approach ensures we were together growing not just in volume but also in value, making data-driven decisions for the future.
Next, we move to the final recommendation. So, what's the move? Do now. Activate sensory sampling in high-traffic stores to drive conversion. Do next. Scale experiential packaging like gift box and seasonal unboxing while integrating user-generated campaigns to boost engagement. Watch out, monitor sampling costs, avoid over-discounting, and always align premium cues with pricing. Closing the loop by combining sensory triggers, taste, scent, and touch with smart pricing discipline, Cadbury can counter sales decline